Hello everyone, this is Astra from Space Operations team. Now we are at new house in Shanghai Tower. You must have heard that ET7 has officially launched in Europe, which has gained great popularity rapidly. Today, I'm glad to invite Mr. Colin to share something with us about the design concept of ET7. Now, let's go and explore the magic of driven by design. Hi, Colin. Nice to see you.
How are you, Astra? Good to see you.
Good. Yeah. So, Mr. Colin, it's my great honor to meet you here. So, could you please share something with us about some special designs for the sports mode?
Sure. Yeah, thanks for having me here. So I think there's a lot of really great qualities about the ET7 that sort of make it a premium vehicle, but also an exciting vehicle to drive. I think one of the things in the studio, the design team has tried to do is evoke a sense of emotion. We say often in the design studio that it's emotions that create memories. And these memories are sort of at the root of what builds a more joyful lifestyle for our products. And so the idea being that, what's great about a car, our first products, many of them were SUVs. So this was our first sedan. And so what makes a sedan quite exciting is it's lower center of gravity. So it's a lot more sporty to drive by virtue of being a car and not an SUV.
Yeah, and also for our users, we have different kinds of sport mode to choose to drive.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, the second question is, during the test drive activities of ET7, the reporter of Stern made a special comment on the exterior design of the whole vehicle. So what designs make this big car look more slender and elegant?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
One of the things, so we have, in design, we have 4 attributes that we use. This DNA is sort of in all of the products that we create at NIO. So that's pure, human, progressive, and sophisticated. And so purity, the proportion itself, the center line of the car, I'll maybe take you around here and show you. The body section is so pure and muscular that it's celebrated by the sort of gesture of the car. And so it's the whole proportion of the vehicle is something that is really important to celebrate here, not just the details. And the details are also really important to us at NIO, and it's a balance of both of those things that makes a car premium and elegant.
Okay, got it. And the fourth question is, NIO ET7 awarded the Gold Steering Wheel 2022. So do you have any thoughts on this exciting news?
Yeah, I just heard about that. That's a really huge honor in Germany to have this award, especially considering that we've just launched in just recently in NIO Berlin. So in such a short amount of time for NIO, it's a big honor for NIO to obtain this award. It's a big honor. And there are a lot of vehicles that are considered, both the consumers in Germany and also the committee that makes the decision. So for us to show up very late and still get this award was a top honor. So very pleased to hear that.
Yes, and hope that ET7 will launch in many parts of the world.
Exactly, yes.
And the next question is how ET7 gives expression to driven by design.
So the idea of something being driven by design is a sort of relentless pursuit of beauty and perfection. And this is exhibited in even something as simple as one of our 8-megapixel cameras, right? So this is a very functional part of the car, provides sort of an optical array, and it contributes to the intelligence, the vehicle intelligence. But at the same time, this is designed in the wind tunnel with the designers and the engineers. And so this has gone through many loops of iterations to make sure that the form is very aerodynamic and pure, but also very functional at the same time. And then the task of sort of putting that in a sort of sporty, premium sedan package was the overall scope of the project.
So the key point is, whatever our ET7 or another SUV kinds of cars just want to shape a joyful life to our users.
Absolutely, that's always creating a more joyful lifestyle and actually asking ourselves what that means, the definition. This definition is a really important question. now that we're beginning to sell cars in Europe and other parts of the world, we get to ask users in Norway and Germany and other parts of Europe, Sweden, what makes them joyful and why. The Weishima behind why their lives should be more joyful and what makes their lives more joyful and how we can make their daily lives better.
So we also hope to see that NIO can develop more high-tech and high-performance products.
Yes, thank you very much. Is Nomi speaking English, this one?
I can try it.
Hey Nomi, can you speak English?
咦，怎么有种英语听力考试的感觉？
So this is what I was talking about. When we did the interior, for the design of the interior, we wanted to, reduce the pillar thickness and maximize the skylight.
Yeah.
And increase the window space, so we flood in as much natural light as possible into the interior.
Yes, and also for users will have more wide vision.
But for the same principles, for the same reasons and principles that you choose or move into an apartment that has big windows, because the big windows, the big view provides a lot of natural light. It's the same principle behind, sort of the design of the interior. So the architecture of the interior.
Yeah.
We want to increase the amount of natural light, make it as big and broad as possible. So in all of our interiors, actually, while we're driving, when we're architecting the interior and we're deciding where the user's going to sit, the first user that we package into the vehicle is Nomi, actually, on every NIO product. So we make sure that Nomi's got a view and a position to see all of the occupants in the vehicle. So this is one of the first sort of engineering, sort of architectural dimensions that we place. We place the user and Nomi in the vehicles together. In the last 10 years, how much Pudong, Lujazwe especially, has changed.
Has developed rapidly.
I mean, some people say, I wasn't in China then at that time, but back in like sort of 2006, this is before I arrived, they said it was very different.
And here we can see the Oriental Per TV tower. So actually we are driving in the financial center of the Pudong area.
Glass in the road there.
So Mr. Colin, when you drive our new car, you prefer to listen to the new radio?
Yes, yeah. I listened, and sometimes in the morning in the office too. When I get into the studio. How many years now has NIO Radio been on? Ask you guys a question.
Maybe 4 years.
Wow. That's
Right?
good. Is it 4? Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's existed since I joined NIO. So.
Yeah, and let us know more about the design concept of ET7.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you very much, guys.
And we hope to see more different kinds.
Yes, maybe next time we can drive an ET5 and do some other fast cars. Thanks for driving.
Yes, thanks for your driving. Here is so much for our today's video.